So look, y'all, the Nolan Wells case has turned into a circus, right? And we gonna go over some things. Y'all got Katie as being one of the biggest bops in Ocean Springs ever. Bart come out, he's suing people. He done told on 20 people. He gave up 20 names. Crazy, like it's all type of stuff going on. But before we get into all that, cause remember Bart said he ain't been down there for a year. I ain't seen Bart in a year. Remember I said, Bart, you ain't seen Bart in a year. You don't know nothing about Bart. That big Bart. You ain't seen Bart. Bart said he was not there. Y'all remember that? Bart say he was gone for a whole year. That's what Bart said. Come to find out, soon as the audio drop, now Bart said, oh no, I'm putting cases on everybody. Bart say he gave up everybody with no lawyer. No lawyer. No representation. No, no nothing. But Bart say he got his lawyer strictly to sue people, not because he needed his lawyer to defend him on anything. Bart said he told it all, and we gonna get into all that. But first, let's go over what I told y'all yesterday. What did I tell y'all yesterday? Let's get to this part.
Because we had a lot of friends from college coming down, and I called Bart that morning. I was like, hey, man, can you take your boat out? And he was like, yeah, well, my dad's decided not to go.
Hold on. Hey, Bart. That's for y'all that need the timestamp. It's part 1, 8:20. Hey, Bart. You said you ain't seen these people in a year and you weren't even there. Come on now, Bart. Bart, listen, Bart. I'm gonna make this real easy on me and you, Bart. On me and you, Bart. Bart, we got you on audio, Bart. They calling you out. They saying, damn, Bart. Bart, we got you on audio. Bart, we got you on the boat. Bart, we got your house. Bart, your name, you didn't even make a call, and for some reason, your name is listed on the official Marine paperwork. Of the coast, or whoever, the paperwork. Bart, your name is there. Not Warren, not Wyatt, not none of them. But Bart, your name on the paperwork. For the whole incident. How's your name on the paperwork, Bart? And you said you weren't even there. Y'all don't believe me, right? Okay. I got y'all. Hold on. Watch this.
Okay, so listen.
Now, we ain't finna watch all that. I told y'all Bart was there. I told y'all doing all that, y'all going all over the place. All y'all had to do was focus on Bart. And look what happened. Bart come out today, look. I told on everybody. Yeah. It was only 7 people on the boat. How Bart give up 20 people? Bart, we don't even know. Bart, we don't even got 20 names. Bart gave up 20 Bart, what it was only set. Bart, where the other names come from? What they do? What they got to do with anything? Bart say he gave up 20. He not playing with y'all no more. Bart said, look, I might have lied about not being there, but since I was there, I'm telling on these 20 people. Yeah, and this is what they did. Witnesses, suspects, whatever you want to call them, I'm giving them up, man. I'm telling over there, but Bart ain't playing with y'all. Y'all ain't finna ruin Bart NFL career. He going to the NFL. He don't care about Nolan Wells. That Nolan was his real friend. And I like how TMZ wrote it. Nolan Wells' friend, Bart. I handed cops a witness list and everything else. Hold on, TMZ. This the same Bart that said he was not there. Oh, my God. This is crazy. Let's get into the article. It say Nolan Wells' friend, Bart Emerson Jr., handed the investigation list to potential witnesses and opened up his digital life as authorities probe the 18-year-old's death. According to a new statement from his family, the Emersons say Bart sat for interviews, answered every question, and shared his full recollection of July 4th. They say he also let investigators view his phone, provided requested photos and videos, and allowed inspections of his boat and GPS device, all without an attorney, all without hesitation. His family asked that Bart compile a witness list of people he told on. Nigga, you told. Bart just cracked the case. Nigga, you don't give up 20 people when you was only with 7. What did the other people do, Bart? What? Hold on, wait. They didn't say Bart gave up 20 of his friends on a piece of paper. They said Bart gave up 20 witnesses. Bart, witnesses to what? What happened? What did they do? You say they gave up 20 witnesses, Bart? This is crazy. So you saying there was 20 people out there that witnessed whatever happened to Nolan, they all know. And you told the police on all of them. Go talk to them. If you want to know what happened to Nolan, go talk to them. It say his family adds that Bart compiled a witness list including passengers aboard his boat. They believe more than 20 people spread across 2 vessels saw him help another boat that was taking on water near Horn Island. Okay, Bart, we know you went there and did the tow. Bart, my whole thing with you is why you said you wasn't there. That's still, TMZ got all this information, but TMZ ain't asking, well, why you say you wasn't there at all? Bart just seen Officer Tatum put that video up that shows him towing the other boat. He there. Everybody said, yeah, he there. Yeah, he was getting drunk there. He was there. Towing boats and getting drunk, throwing them back. They say Bart was throwing back more cans than Stone Cold. And Bart the oldest one. So who really bought the liquor? All right, Bart, you think you slick. I knew you was coming right behind that new audio and all that, bro. So my whole thing is, Bart, you been not there. You been in the shadows. Why come out now? Why get lawyers and try to sue people now? Why come out and say now, Nolan, my friend, you need to go look this way at these 20 other people? Yeah, Bart, come on, Bart. Don't do booty like that. I've been doing this for too long, bro. I could shift through all the fluff and get straight to the point. I've been doing it for too long. I know if some don't make sense. I know if some ain't true. I don't got to do the video for clickbait. But I knew Bart was finna come out right behind the video I did yesterday. And what do we have today? Bart shows up, just like I thought he would. Anyway, the family insists Bart has never been identified as a suspect. Nobody has. Whoop-de-doo. Hey, wait a minute. Wait, TMZ, hold on, bruh. Hold on. Bart ain't special because he ain't been identified as no suspect. Nobody has been identified as a suspect. And y'all steady saying Nolan drowned on his own. Now y'all saying we looking for suspects. Who? What happened? We don't even know what happened. How could we start looking for a suspect if we don't even know what happened? Suspect of what? What are they investigating? They haven't even said that. We doing an investigation on what? Y'all said he drowned on it. Mississippi official statement was Nolan Wells drowned. Now it's, oh, we investigating. We investigating for what? What happened? The autopsy got sealed. It must have been some of that autopsy that told them, hey, look, we got to go investigate more. We're like that drowning ain't working no more. We far away from he drowned. Now TMZ writes, the family insists Bart has never been identified as a suspect. Whoop-de-doo. Who is a suspect? We don't got no suspects right now. But I told y'all Bart was going to come on down. I knew that. I seen that coming a mile away. Anyway, and he flatly denies he killed Nolan, witnessed his death, and helped cover it up. Okay, Bart, but let me tell you what I know. I know it was 2 fights that day. You see what I'm saying? I know the black guy had a fight with the white boy because the white boy said something to him about talking to his white girlfriend. And then the white boy that he fought kept talking, and then he say his white friend had another fight with the white boy. So you telling me after 2 fights, Bart, heavy tension on that island and 2 fights, y'all still left Nolan there without his phone? It ain't adding up, bruh. I'm gonna tell you like this: if y'all didn't kill him, y'all weren't worried about him being killed either. Either way, bruh. 2 fights happened before all that happened with that boat, bruh, and y'all know about it. You was on a boat. People on your boat, people on the other boat. Grand total of y'all only came out to 7. How you just gave up 20 people? And then TMZ cleaned it up. Bart is not a suspect. Nobody's a suspect. Warren ain't a suspect. What's dude's name? Trayvon, whatever his name is. He not a suspect. Nobody Tatum interviewed is a suspect. We don't have no suspects because we don't even know the crime that was committed. All we got is a body. We just know that Nolan dead. We don't know what happened because y'all told us he drowned. Then once the internet turned up, he drowned no more. So what happened to him? That's what we don't know. This is crazy. I don't know who over there writing these articles at TMZ, but y'all need to do better, bruh. It say as TMZ previously reported, Bart has retained attorney Russell Latino as online accusations and threats intensify. The family says Bart has been doxxed with one online user. I know who he talking about too. Allegedly posted photos of their home, their address, land records, and employment information. They say a cease and desist and evidence preservation letter is being sent to that person. The embassy say they're also working with the FBI, Mississippi Attorney Bart. Hold on, player. Bart. Let me holler at you real quick, player. Hey, look, all that's cool. I feel you now. I'm not with you getting death threats and all that. Nah, I ain't with all that, Bart. Because we don't know what happened. The problem I got with you, Bart, is that you said you wasn't there. You said you haven't been around them in a year and you was there. See, this is what I don't understand about the friends. Y'all doing stuff that makes absolutely no sense and y'all don't want nobody to question y'all. That's the problem. That's what make y'all look guilty. I didn't need to hear your name on the audio or on the phone call and all that when you came out and said it's been a year and you wasn't there. But your name was on the Marine paperwork. Your name was on a different type of report. Your name kept popping up on everything. But you said I wasn't there. All right, Bart, man. It's all good, Bart. Like I said, I don't wish death on you or nothing, because I don't even know what you did. And you did tow a boat. I know that. But I do know that you did say you wasn't there. But I ain't sending no death threats and all that. I ain't going to put your house up and your address and all that. You know what I'm saying? I got it, Bart, and I know exactly who they talking about too, because she put everything out there about y'all. And, hey, man, you know, sometimes it get like that, Bart. But you shouldn't have never said that you wasn't there, Bart. Y'all should have known that the internet wasn't going to let this die, Bart. And now you done came out of hiding and you tricked on 20 more people. But, Bart, I ain't going to lie to you. The best thing you did was tell on them extra people. Because we going to get them names soon, Bart. Yeah, them names going to hit the internet soon. And once them names going to hit the internet, then they going to be looked at as the suspects, Bart. And not you, but you know, because you the one gave the names up. Why ain't there one of your other friends gave up 20 names? Just you. That's real suspicious, Bart. Real suspicious. Now, I'm gonna leave Bart alone, man. It is what it is. I told y'all Bart was finna come out talking and all that. We off Bart. Let's get to Tatum, man. Now, Tatum has went from what he know is what he know to he's making allegations. Tatum has said he has info that says Nolan was drinking heavily, Nolan was off cocaine, or they received cocaine from somebody, or the cocaine was in his system. He said he received information that Nolan, not with Katie, but was with another girl, and Nolan was sleeping with the other girl, was having sex with the girl in the water, and then both of them start struggling. He may have drowned, and the other girl made it back to land. Tatum, we talking about Nolan Wells, brother. We ain't talking about no damn Rick James. What you mean? All this cocaine and drinking and women and no. We know the biggest bop in Ocean Spring is Katie. We know that. Now I'm just playing, but I ain't gonna lie. They love Katie in Ocean Springs. And we gonna get to that part. Cause I feel like if Nolan had the friends that Katie got, somebody would have been getting slid on for him just coming up down like that. But see, Nolan ain't had those type of friends. He had those type of friends. Oh, our friend, Dad, we got to go get lawyers. We don't need to call 911. We don't need to talk to his parents real quick. We need to get lawyers because he dead and we don't know why, but we getting lawyers. Them friends Katie got, they say y'all mess with Katie, they slide. They had Dracos. They ain't playing about Katie, boy. But let's listen to what Officer Tatum, let's listen to what he had to say real quick.
It is right off the bat. There's alcohol involved. What is being told to me that 100% there's cocaine involved. There's multiple people involved. People that may have seen Nolan last, but is not being truthful and coming forward as to what they saw, who was with him last. And we have various people that have come out or come to us with the information. And one was sent in a DM, honing in on one particular.
I ain't gonna lie, Tatum. You got good content, brother. I'll give you that. You got some good content. But Tatum, you want me to tell you what my only problem with you is? My only problem with you is that you went down there and you didn't find out what happened to Nolan. And you ain't found out a damn thing, nigga. Oh, they told me it was cocaine there. They said it was that. Nigga, you didn't. Why you ain't find that out when you was down there? You went all the way down there and found out absolutely nothing. Nothing. Nobody. The other girl you say he was sleeping with in the water, what's her name? You don't know. The people you say gave him the cocaine, you say you know the names, but you don't want to say the names. All right, Tatum. I don't even need to deal with you no more, Tatum. Like, it is what it is, bro. Like, you found out, you came back and told us absolutely nothing but what the boys had to say. And that don't even matter to us. We got a dead body. What happened to Nolan? Let's get back to that. Let's get back to what happened to Nolan. Y'all don't want to talk about that. But whatever, man. I'm done with Tatum right there. I ain't gonna even play the rest. Y'all want to see it, go watch it, man. Man, he was just throwing off the wall stuff. I said, wow. Even he's putting Nolan in the water drinking and something happening and he couldn't get back to the island and he drowned. Tatum said that on one of his shows himself. As that being like a theory of his or something he heard or somebody told him that seen Nolan go through that they watched him drown and didn't say nothing, which is insane. But I digress. Now let me go to this about Katie, because you know They say Katie one of the she like the queen, like down there, the queen of what, like Ocean Springs or whatever part she from, but I don't think she from Ocean Springs because they say Nolan them they know her like that. But I'm gonna tell you something, Katie got them hitters with her. They sliding about Katie. No, Katie got niggas with her. Katie got niggas with her. Y'all ain't doing nothing to Katie. All them death threats and all that. Katie say she good, baby. Yeah, Katie good. Katie not worried about nothing and don't care about nothing they talking about. Like she said, when I seen him, he was supposed to get on the boat with his homies. That's it. That's all. Katie got 1,000 niggas behind her, boy. Ain't nothing happening to Katie. I can tell you that right now.
Up this thread, and this thread happened the day.
And shout out to Nick at Night. You know what I'm saying? Y'all could go watch the full video on her channel. I'm gonna just show y'all the part about how Katie got 1,000 soldiers and y'all ain't doing nothing to Katie.
After the situation, when people first started to point the finger at Katie. Now, let's go through this all together and go through and show you guys what is being said. And Katie herself also commented underneath this post. So as you can see, this was posted, and it's a public post by Mari Polk. And Mari Polk says, and another thing, I'm standing behind Katie McCormick. I understand y'all don't know her, but me and 1,000 other of us have literally slept, ate, and partied at the McCormick house. Don't forget, that's Dixie's Child 100. So Katie responded under this post, and she said, what's understood don't have to be said. I love y'all. Just pray for his family and his friends. I'm good. And all I can do is pray for healing over them. This is a terrible situation, all in all. So this is what Katie said under the post. Somebody said, tell us what happened. Another person says they asked clarifying questions. And then underneath the post, her friends, like I said, start stepping for her. So this person says, we all know and love Katie. Nobody, as far as my family, is blaming Katie. We all love her and her whole family. She has spent many events with our whole family in Three Rivers countless times. There are many people that do not know her and trying to paint this narrative about her. And she definitely doesn't deserve that. But that's not my family. My family has no vendetta out against her whatsoever. We love her. I think we are trying to understand what happened, peace and love. And I'm not sure if this woman is related to Nolan, but her.
Now, what's crazy to me is, you know, because y'all know the Bops run in packs. You know the Bops run in packs.
Bop it!
So I got one Bop right here saying, she know Katie. Then, you know what I'm saying? The other people saying they don't know Katie. Katie got more goons and Bop friends than all of them put together. Yeah, Katie out here with the niggas, man. I don't know what they think, but hey, I'm telling y'all right now, y'all gotta be cool on Katie, boy. They gonna hurt y'all behind Katie. These people love Katie. They stepping for her. I wish Nolan had some friends that was stepping for him, because it ain't none. But Katie, they riding for Katie. They ready to slide about Katie. Nolan friends ain't talking like this.
Friend under the post said, of course, I knew for sure it wasn't the family. And I'm assuming this is somebody related to Nolan. Of course, I knew for sure it wasn't the family. I posted this so she knows we're standing behind her and to give people some insight into her character. It's the outsiders, along with a few ignorant locals, who are going to create false narratives because they don't know her from a can of paint. You know, it's all love. My heartfelt condolences to you and your family. I pray the truth comes to light and anybody involved gets nothing less than the death penalty. And then she says, it's love. And then another person says, the outsiders can see the play. Were you there? What do you know? Hopefully you've talked to the police since you're on Facebook defending folks. And then another person says, I don't see your name on the GoFundMe. This isn't the support the family needs. Good day, outsiders. So That is what they said to that person. Now, this person right here shared this photo of Katie.
Bro. Bro. Hey, I like Katie. They like Katie. Hey, Katie out here with the niggas, bro. They riding for Katie. They not like, I could tell they from like two different parts because they not like Nolan friends at all. At all, period. They letting you know they putting switches on people behind Katie. They ready to do, if somebody say Katie missing right now, they going to slide. They ain't calling the police either. They going to slide. They ain't calling. They gonna find her phone. They gonna find her. They going to slide behind Katie, bro. Nolan should have had friends like that. His friends ain't talking like that. His friends talking like we got lawyers and we ain't in it and we ain't got nothing to do with it. And he chose to stay with her. Well, from what I'm looking at and from what I could see, Katie out here with the niggas. Like, Katie got the goons, bro. Yeah. She got the goons and the bops with her. The goons with her and the bops with her. So y'all ain't gonna do none of her, bro. And I believe them. I believe her. I believe everything they saying on that side over there. You know why? Because it makes sense. They ain't said none of they made sense yet. They been the only ones talking some sense around here. All of them came out behind Katie. They going 1,000%. Look at all them niggas in there. Boy, they love Katie. Boy, they'll rob you about Katie. They'll kill you over Katie. I wish Nolan had friends like that. All this, he's my brother, and I love him to death, and I got to deal with the pain. And no, go slide. Your man's is dead. Go slide. They ain't trying to do that, though. They got lawyers. They want to do interviews. Yeah, they ready for the next Horn Island trip next year. They getting the boats cleaned up, making sure ain't none of the boats leaking. They just went about their life like normal. No sliding for Nolan at all. Our man's is dead. Ain't nobody gonna go slide for Nolan. I tell you one thing. If it would have been Katie, they sliding for her. Them niggas is gangbangers. I see all type. I know Katie Bob don't know. She might not let her. If I tell her, she might not let them come up and see a gang sign dead thing. They love Katie. Katie got 1,000 goons in Mississippi. They love her. Nolan friends, they care about him, but they don't love him because if they did, they would be out there sliding for him if they really loved him. Because it's obvious he's dead and something happened to kill him, but y'all ain't sliding for him. I tell you like this, if they'd have said Kaylee got left on that island, y'all wouldn't even been able to go on that island. They'd have shot that whole island up. I just did right there, little boy right there with the short seller, like he got a gun on him right now. Yeah. You see, Katie ain't getting left on that island, but let's just say the roles was reversed and it was Katie. Them niggas would have went and shot that whole island up. Them some real YNs, bro. They not playing by they stepping. They say that's Dixie daughter. She one of us. Katie belong to us. And they not playing about her. And they say what she said is what she said. And guess what? I believe them, bruh. Because how they acting is how people supposed to act. And Katie say, y'all could chill. I'm good. That's how you know Katie feels safe with them. Katie say, y'all could chill. I'm good. She got 1,000 goons in Mississippi. Nolan was hanging with the wrong people this whole time. He was hanging with the wrong people. If he had the same friends that Katie got, somebody else would be dead behind his body. Because I can tell you one thing, they ain't letting nobody do nothing to Katie. And they willing to tell up anything about Katie. And they willing to hurt anybody about Katie. Facts. That's why you don't see Katie I need lawyers and I need to talk to the police and I need this. What she need that? She got 1,000 goons behind her. Katie run things down there. Katie got more important than Allen. They out there drinking on the boat, thinking they cool, thinking they the big shots on the land. No, Katie run things down there. Katie got the juice down there. Katie got the clout down there. I wish Nolan would have met her sooner. And that's probably why he took to her. He probably felt it. It's probably on it, but I got to see Katie when she walk. It's probably in her swag when she walk. It's probably in her swag how she talk. That's what probably drew him to her. Like, man, you don't even sound like the girls I be talking to in school. You don't even sound like the other girls out here on the island. No, Katie talking that talk because Katie with the niggas. And they letting you know they'll kill you over Katie. And I believe them. I believe them, and I believe her. And I don't think she had nothing to do with it at all, period. It is what it is, man. Shout out to Nick at night, man. Y'all go finish watching the video on her channel, man. But y'all get down in the comment section and let me know what y'all think about all this, man. It's your boy Buddha, I'm out.